Well, last week, Jerry here went on his first ever experience.
That made me happy.
You looked happy.
Yeah.
He went horseback riding in the ocean. You looked like a guy on a cover of a romance novel.
I felt like the Old Spice guy.
Yeah, well, that too. Well, now it's my turn for my first ever experience. I decided to go to the warm springs in Northport, Florida. It's something I've wanted to do since I moved here. So I hopped in the new Ford EcoSport.
Now, what did you think about the car?
The car was fun. It was fun to drive. It was smooth. It was comfortable. And you know what? It was excellent on gas.
Nice.
So take a look at my first ever experience, courtesy of the first ever Ford EcoSport. Before embarking on my first ever experience of visiting the warm mineral springs of Northport, I get the key to this brand new Ford EcoSport. It's cute, sporty, and looks like a fun ride. After starting up the keyless ignition, I put the address into the navigation system, and I'm off to find the original Fountain of Youth. The warm mineral springs are about an hour and a half south of Tampa. After an easy drive, I reach Northport, ready to explore a place that's fascinated me since I first read about it 10 years ago. And here it is. I've only seen it online, and now I get to see it in all its glory. And there are so many people here. What was once an ancient sinkhole is now a huge swimming pool filled with healing minerals, which I cannot wait to feel on my body. People started visiting here in the 1940s and 50s, some not only swimming, but also covering their bodies in the mineral-rich mud. Now, over 100,000 people come to bathe in these healing waters every year. Many have even moved to Northport just to be close to it.
Warm Mineral Springs is truly magical. Not only is it an amazing place that attracts people from all over the world to soak in its mineral waters, but it also has this incredible history to it.
This sinkhole was created when the roof of a cave collapsed about 30,000 years ago. About 200 feet below the surface, there's a vent that discharges 20 million gallons of warm water a day. It's considered one of the most important underwater archaeological sites in America. Some 10,000 years ago, the spring was used as an Indian burial ground. A skull found beneath the surface was believed to contain brain matter. The mineral water also preserved the fossils of saber-toothed tigers, sloths, and even camels. Today, archaeologists are replaced by visitors trying to unearth the secret to better health. Lenny Beecher has been bringing tour groups here for over 20 years.
It's very good. Some people come twice per year.
What about you? Have you gotten anything out of it?
What is it?
I mean, you are the picture of health.
Yes, believe me.
But does it make you feel different?
I do it. I have just 20-30 minutes per day when I come because I'm very busy. I try to do this 20-30. It's good for me, and I feel much better than 10 years ago.
The spring contains 51 different minerals. Research shows magnesium helps nerve function, sulfates help fight infection, and potassium helps electrolyte balance. All of these elements and many more are naturally found in these waters. Is it always this busy here?
It is. It is. Our busiest time of year is this time of year, so it's, March, April, May time frame, but it remains busy throughout the year. Even on the cold months, people like to soak in that 85 to 87 degree water. It really is amazing.
Well, I've got my suit and I'm ready to mingle, so I'm going in.
That's wonderful. You're going to have a great time.
I cannot wait. This first ever experience is glorious. The water temperature, a comfortable 85 degrees, is perfect for me. It's easy to get into and it feels soft on my skin. The minerals make me more buoyant than usual. I could get used to this. Everyone is so chill and friendly. I can see why people get memberships to come regularly. Walter has been bringing his mom down from Canada for the past 25 years. He says it helps her arthritis, and he benefits as well.
The one thing that I do notice that I've always said before is I sleep better once I'm in the water here for a couple of days.
Really?
I seem to sleep more. My mom says that I don't snore anymore, so that's always a good thing.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like, it's the water, it's not the water, who knows?
That was so great. No creaks in my knees. It works.
Now there's an endorsement. No creaks in
No creaks in the old
No
knees.
creaks in my knees.
It works. Honestly, I felt so good after.
Was it really warm and like soothing?
So nice.
Yeah.
It's like walking into a blankie.
I wanted to see you put that mud all over your body.
I couldn't find the mud.
Oh, you
It
couldn't
didn't
find the
really
mud.
go. I
Yeah.
didn't want to.
You had to
I didn't want to scare anyone.
Dig deep.
Yeah, you would have to. But it's cool. People go around in a circle and they start talking to you, and you hear voices and languages from all over the world.
So it's a good place to find a date?
It is. I think so.
Suggesting?
It could be. Fountain of youth and a date. For more information on the warm springs, go to cityofnorthport.com.
And to find out more about the first ever Ford EcoSport, just go to Ford.com. And don't forget, you can experience a first ever experience with us. Just tell us what you want to do in 100 words or less. The email address is daytime@wfla.com.
Do you want to go parasailing, swimming with dolphins, skydiving? Well, just drop us a line.
That's right, and we will make it happen.
Hope so.
All right.
Daytime will be right back.